This isn't just a simple yes or no answer. This is a nuanced discussion that needs to be looked at from multiple angles: clinical, technological, ethical, and even economic. Will AI replace doctors? Here's some things to think about as you prepare for the future.
If you've never been to this channel before, my name is Theo Harvey. I went from employee to CEO of a remote multi-million-dollar healthcare startup, earns $1 million from investors, and worked with the likes of Cisco Systems, AT&T, Blue Cross Blue Shield, and other healthcare organizations. My mission is to help healthcare pros get ready for the new normal before it's too late.
The whole conversation kicked off from a post on social media that caught my attention. A doctor said that they tried giving ChatGPT clinical scenarios, and the AI's responses were surprisingly good, even better than some of his human colleagues. That raised some eyebrows, obviously. So today, let's break that down. This is impressive. This is something that's a little scary if you're in healthcare, right? There you go. You have this new tool that just came out, and this is just what they call a large language model, or LLM. These tools are doing complex analysis around things like ECG to understand what's happening and give expert level analysis previously that didn't exist. So for example, according to PubMed Central, artificial intelligence has significantly enhanced electrocardiogram analysis, leading to more accurate and efficient detection of various cardiac conditions. Here are some notable examples. So for instance, there was a study that talked about heart failure detection. AI models demonstrated a pool sensitivity of 93% and specificity of 95% in detecting heart failures using ECG data. These figures surpass traditional ECG interpretation methods, which often have lower diagnostic accuracy for heart failure. This is huge. You're saying that these AI systems are on par with the expert, especially when it comes to electrophysiologists in WCT analysis. Tons of studies are coming out more and more about how this is possible, or a lot of AI-driven details in that data analysis. Are doctors going to go extinct? I know that's a crazy question, but I believe no, because not with the current state of artificial intelligence. Let's zoom out. To fully replace a doctor, you need what's called general AI, right? This is a system or generalized AI that can do any task you throw at it, even if it hasn't seen that type of task before. Right now, artificial intelligence AI is still in a narrow phase. It's great at doing one thing specifically. Large language models are getting better at certain things, but they can only do one thing at a time. For instance, ChatGPT can typically only chat. If you want to do video editing, you need to have Sora, right, to kind of create videos for you. They have different models do deep research where you can get a nice long report on any topic you want. So, but they're different type of models that you have to log into and set up. They're not like a human being that can task switch and do different things with different tool sets. AI has not gotten to that point yet. Even in these new models where they're talking about creating agents that can replace human beings, they need to be built where they're connected to the sub tools, other AI tools to do their job properly. So they're creating agents that act like human beings, right? But they still need specific tools and specific guidance to do the agent job. And even then, it's a very narrow scope of a job. You can create an agent to do write your social media posts, but that's pretty much all it can do, and create those drafts for you automatically based on your knowledge set, how you've written before, and using tools like ChatGPT. But can you get it to that same agent to do newsletter or to do email blast? Probably not. You have to do some more changes or create a separate agent just to do your newsletters. So instead of thinking of AI replacing doctors, a better way to frame it would be AI will assist doctors coming together. Here's where AI already shines in healthcare. Radiology. Artificial intelligence is absolutely helping detect abnormalities in imaging faster than ever before. Cardiology. Algorithms are outperforming humans in detecting subtle ECG changes. Apple Watch, for instance, has a way of detection atrial fibrillation, which you place your finger on the crown and it can actually do analysis of your heart, determine if you have an AFib currently, and that really helps. Ophthalmology. This can detect, understand if there's diabetic issues with your eyes, and AI can do that in a mere minutes. These systems are used in partnership with human experts, but not to replace them. Think of AI like a calculator. Calculators did not replace all the mathematicians, but they made math easier to do and to run through the process. AI can do the same thing for doctors, right? Free up time. You still need a human to synthesize the results and explain the outcomes and options and understand the nuance of the patient sitting in front of them, so they have a clear communication path for them. And then finally, you want to kind of think about this part right here can hit a nerve for many doctors. If AI tools become too good, will it become easier for professionals who are not doctors to take over in the doctor role? Well, the concern is valid. So for instance, if a nurse practitioner is equipped with powerful AI assistant and it can manage 80% of a patient visit safely, what happens to the perceived value of physicians? And we're seeing doctor shortages, nurse shortages all the time. So as other folks rise up, actually expanding the scope of practice, what does it mean that the doctors can do and how to do that? But I have a counterpoint. Even if mid-levels get more capable, it doesn't mean less skills required. It just means the distribution of that skill changes. Complex cases, rare conditions, ethical decision-making, those still fall under the physician's capabilities and leadership. But guess what? AI could actually help doctors reclaim their time, right? Moving away from those repetitive tasks, those issues that could bore them down, clerical tasks. So let's not forget the world we live in. Even if AI could do a doctor's job, legal regulations, malpractice concerns, institutional inertia. For instance, here in the US, you still can send patient information via fax machine, which has been around over 60, 70 years. This all acts as brakes on AI development. It's just not moving as fast as we would like it to be. No hospital wants to be in this headline. AI misdiagnoses a patient, lawsuit follows. In many regions, regulations require human oversight for decision-making and medicine. Simply put, this is just not for safety, it's also for trust. Patients want to talk to people. Imagine the common question that comes up with physician to patient interaction is the patient will ask a doctor, if you were in my situation, what would you do? That connects the human to human because we all assume with that knowledge set, you would choose the best option for you. And so by giving us that knowledge, we trust that better, as opposed to a screen that we already know is calculated. It has no skin in the game, if you will. The computer doesn't care one way or the other. Even if it has more knowledge than a doctor, we just don't trust it as well, right? Especially when making life-altering decisions that can affect your life for the future. You just feel it more as a human being, ultimately.
Before I get into that, if you allow me to take a moment to provide you with a brief public service announcement. We notice about 84% of you watch our videos but are not subscribers yet. If you can do me a big favor and take the time to subscribe, as that will help the algorithm reach more people like you. As healthcare is rapidly evolving and changing, we all need content like this to adjust to the new normal. Now back to the video.
So if you are a doctor, medical practice owner, physician, are you guys being overly pessimistic? No, not at all. You're being realistic. It's smart to ask these questions and even smarter to determine the shift is already happening and that we're seeing every time we turn on our television, look on our computers, getting bombarded with AI information. But here's the truth. Doctors who embrace AI will outperform those who ignore it. The future isn't AI versus doctors, AI with doctors versus doctors without AI. So if you're in healthcare, the best move you can make is to learn how to use these tools, but you need to understand the strengths, the limits, and integrate them into your workflow, all these different AI models, so you can be more efficient and really rising your skill level. And this is the factor for every profession nowadays. I think there's always going to be this human and AI interaction. And so you're thinking more and more as that AI and humans become a super version of each other, because AI still needs that guidance from the human, and the human can do more with the AI combined with it. So like it or not, AI is here to stay, and the smartest clinicians won't fight it, they'll lead it.
The fix isn't more automation, it's keeping patients engaged with a human in the loop. That's exactly what we built for. As a matter of fact, that human to human connection is so important to us here at SensorMed that we created a new AI tool called Simon. It's about getting patients engaged in their own care while keeping the human in the loop. A reward-based system that gets them taking their meds, checking their blood pressure, and staying active, all in a point system with leaderboards to keep them excited about the healthcare journey. It really keeps the patient and the human in the middle, but uses AI to track everything and encourage patients along the way. Hey, if you want to see it, if it fits your organization, click the link below, check it out, and give us a call if it makes sense.
So that's what we have today. If you like this video, please comment, but give us some thoughts on if you believe AI will replace your job as a doctor, or you are a patient and you believe doctors should be replaced by AI. Please let me know in the comments below and let us know if this is something that's going to evolve over time. And if you like this video, go check out my other videos where I go into deeper dives around artificial intelligence and healthcare as we all face this new normal of healthcare in the future.